Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Game 1 of Angel vs. RG, the prequel. We have already had Game 2, but we were not able to squeeze Game 1 in beforehand, so we will get to see how we got to the situation we were in Game 2. Well, I am Tilo, and let's go ahead and get this party started. So we've got 6 strength, but we've got hurt, so it's not really a big deal. We do start with a magic key. And I think the other one was a torch, if I recall correctly. So we're going to get the up and down stairs. Oh, it was gold. Excuse me. Which is why Which is why RG was going straight to the guy. Angel started to go towards the treasury and then remembered. Oh yeah. So we're going to have our full set of keys and not have to worry about those the rest of the game. I have been grumbling about having early keys a lot this tournament, and this continues to perplex and confound me. I know the algorithm has not changed, but man, it feels like it's happening a lot more right now than it has in the past. We have a torch. We have Erdrick's armor. We have another Erdrick's armor, which I believe is an herb. And then we have wings. RG gets away from this wolf. Gets away from the wyvern. Just gonna go check the spike tile. I like this play. Just make sure you get a piece of information. You don't want to go across because you want to get back and check the treasury here. There's no reason to worry about, oh, what if it's in Garenham? I mean, yeah, you might be able to set up a gold grind in Garenham, but you could do that after checking the treasury here. So I like the, let's check the spike tile while we're here, and then go back, get this, and go on. So he gets the torch. He gets the armor. Oh, right. I should probably mark that they both have the armor. And now RG gonna get his torch grind, and we're gonna be roughly even. Angel going for this hurt strats on the wyvern survives with 1 HP the second hit and immediately gets up to level 4. 19 power, 8 speed, 9 power, 8 magic, sleep, radiant, and return. RG, you have hurt. Oh no, does RG not remember he has hurt? And meanwhile, Angel's going to get this Metal Scorpion and going to get the next level, which is going to have 24 speed, 306. Alright, RG remembers the hurt spell if he had forgotten it earlier, and he will be off to the races as well. Now with that power boost, Angel doesn't even have to use hurt on these Metal Scorpions. Just kind of swing away a little bit, and there it goes. And now he sees the werewolf that's there, and we get another Metal Scorpion. So man, this really turned out to be nice for Angel after getting that that wyvern, which you know, I don't know that I would have thought to do it, but with Erdrick's armor, you could probably absorb a decent amount even at 29 HP, which is what he was at. All right, now what do we have across here? We do have Garenham across here, so Angel could potentially set up a gold grind right here. And with Garenham right there, you could know what is there. We've got the Plate Skeleton and gold. Plate Skeleton is a cursed belt. So this could be, like, ridiculously amazing for Angel. Okay, RG gonna sleep the wyvern, but it has no effect. I did miss what was at the shop, but I'm pretty confident I will find out in just one moment. Hand axe and silver shield. All right. RG is going ahead and kind of branching out and trying to explore. I know he saw the werewolf in the swamp cave. I would have liked to see him try to go across the swamp cave one time, legit. Because you never, like I said, you never know if it's going to back into Garanham, and you can get that gold grind. That's exactly what Angel did. Silver shield, half plate, and hand axe. Oh no, right, we've got Erdrick's armor. Haha. That would be why Beta did not mention a piece of armor there. Goals with Hurtmore. That's gonna be something to put away till later. Blue dragons being blue dragons. And right outside of Garanham, Angel finds the Stone's Cave, which has more gold in it. Now, the nice thing for RG is he can set up the gold grind at any time, and as soon as he gets outside, he can do it instantly. So he's going to get that silver shield. It's not going to be particularly challenging to do so. He's just gotta do it. But the longer he goes, the longer Angel's going to have this defensive edge on him. Now, the Silver Shield, Erdrick's Armor, not going to help you out a whole lot against this Red Dragon, so Angel still does go home. You missed. Angel immediately getting a gold grind, had not left the castle yet, crossed Swamp Cave, found the gold grind in Garanham, and was able to get the Silver Shield and hand axe. Also, Angel hurt a wyvern in the Swamp Cave at level 1, and got immediately to level 4, and then killed a bunch of metal scorpions before he finally got across. So he was at level 5 before he reached Garanham. Uh, 16912 is level 6. I think that stuttering was on RG's side. But I'm not sure, so we'll see if we have some more issues going on. Finding lots of Sharlock out here, but not a lot of good mid-game stuff to take out with this armor and hurt. Although it is nice to have the armor against that breath of the werewolves. Oh, RG sees a town, but it is blocked by some body of water here. RG lets the rappel fall off. I think the rappel is probably hurting him there because he's not getting the monsters that he can kill at this attack power, and he's not about to get his gigantic power gain at level 5 the longer he's repelling all this stuff. So, fortunately, he didn't turn it back on after it wore off. Ooh, that's a pretty target for the hurt. Yeah, I get trying to sleep that Spectre since you don't know what it has. But unless it has DL2 breath, which of course is always a possibility, that sleep, I don't know. I don't think it was a bad play. I don't know what Spectre sleep resist is. I thought it was pretty low, but the last 2 times I've seen someone try to cast sleep on one, it's missed. So it may be higher than I thought it was. It's 3 out of 16, okay. So it is pretty low, just whoever's been throwing it has been unfortunate. Oh, the wolves have heal. That's not fun. That angel will not be daunted. Oh, I forgot to mark it. That, Alright, you got the level 5, and now here's level 7 for angel. 5, 1, 3, 5, and heal. Whoops, that's the wrong direction. And we get level 6 for RG, just like that. The Spectres have been very, very nice. Beta frames it very, very well by saying the Spectre sleep resist is the same as a Wraith Knight's hurt resist, and since we all know you can't land a hurt more on a Wraith Knight despite it being 3 out of 16 resist, that means you probably shouldn't throw a sleep at a Spectre despite it being 3 out of 16 resist. Speaking of DL2 Breath from earlier, we do have DL2 Breath, and despite having a lot of power, or a lot of attack power, only at max HP are we surviving that breath. RG really having a good time finding these Spectres all over the place. Starts to swing at them. Gonna go down a little more slowly, but they're broken, so it's not really it's not really a big issue if they take one more turn. And actually, 3 turns is probably good for both directions, so yeah, swinging's definitely the way to go. Red Dragon, not quite as nice as the Spectre. So RG gonna get a nice resource refill, head back home, we'll see if he goes across to Garenham. He knows there's Wyverns in there, which are really nice targets. I don't think we saw a Metal Scorpion, but that's at least there. Angel whacks down a Demon Knight. But no, RG still has the exploration he wants to do on this continent, so he walks back out and continues on his way. Angel coming across his first juicy Spectre, while RG learns about the wolves having heal. RG, sick of the heal, puts the wolf to sleep so he can get through it. Hopefully the wolf doesn't immediately wake up. Alright, there we go. Angel opting to run from the knight rather than attempt to sleep it. And he comes across our first town of the seed that wasn't Garenham. And it is Breckenary, and we hit the Brexit. Angel's probably not worrying about gear the rest of the seed. Yeah, a Flame Sword would be a nice upgrade from Erdrick's Sword, but I'm not worrying about it too much right now. Hand axe will do just fine for most of the game. I've actually there's actually been a tournament game a few years ago when the Axe Knight was what was carried when the Dragon Lord was defeated. And we have the level up on RG's side. And he's going to get the heal level. And Angel going at this knight, trying to use herbs to stay above the damage. It's a race here. But I think this will do it. Nope, we got one more. Is he going to just swing? He is going to just swing. And there it goes. So, we will see level 8 from this. And it is 3, 8, 36, 22. I think we might unbrexit now. What did we say it was? Recover. Return. Re-enter. Angel coming across a Druid Lord as well. That's a nice find. Angel's having a good time with these monsters in here. Droll Magi with sleep. That's not pleasant. I mean, you've got them defense No, you don't have them defense broken. Angel has them defense broken. RG does not. And that's enough for RG. He's gonna abandon that fight. And meanwhile, Angel finds that town and the nearby cave. The nearby cave is Mountain Cave. The Green Dragon is giving RG trouble. Angel finds nothing. I believe that would have to be an herb. I don't believe he has full keys. So we've got werewolves in both zones 1 and 2 of this. They don't seem to be causing a whole lot of problems for either of our runners. They're both getting away pretty well. Better than you'd expect, actually, at this agility, I would feel. Gold. And another werewolf. And Angel's finally, he's just gonna go at it. Oof. I don't know. Oh, well, if you're gonna crit, then go for it. I wasn't sure he was gonna win that race. And he gets the wings. So still nothing to write home about in this cave. RG ready to death warp. He's covered what he wants to cover, lets this blue dragon send him home, and we'll see what he opts to do from there. Meanwhile, Angel is going to attempt to get to the rest of the chests here, but he is getting a very high encounter rate. He's going to try another werewolf here. Werewolves scare me in doing this specifically because they're dodgy, and if you're having to swing them 6 times, you're bound to get a dodge, and you don't have a lot of racing wiggle room, and you want to get all the chests before you go. Yeah, I guess you can out-heal the fire, but I think I'm with Beta. If you're gonna do it, I'd rather do hurting than swinging. The damage difference isn't substantial, and they can't miss that. Armored... Oh, and RG finds an Armored Knight in this cave. And Angel, I missed the first 2 stats, but I saw double digits in the last one, plus hurt more. And we have a Death Necklace find. Archie gets through that Armored Knight, and he comes back here into Garanham. He's going to check if there's gold, and he'll see what's there, and if I'm in his shoes, I immediately return and come back here again, after opening up the other chests. But we'll see what RG decides to do. Obviously, after you check the shop, so you know what you're grinding to. And the last item is Fairy Water. So we got a Death Necklace in the mountain. It wasn't particularly special. RG is going to go ahead and get the hand axe. I guess you don't have to worry about the silver shield right now. You can go get it at any point. But we'll see if RG decides to do the gold grind immediately. No, he's going to go into the Stones Cave here and pick up some more gold. Meanwhile, Angel all of a sudden can definitely damage race these werewolves as he is throwing Hurtmores out. So RG is kind of under the gun to get another 550 experience points, because Angel's lead is just going to skyrocket right now. And it is Hawksness. What a time to find Hurtmore. Although, maybe I should wait until we see the spike tile before I say that. We have 100 HP, but we do not have heal more. So, things can still get dicey. We still can't take out, like, a red dragon or anything of that nature. Golem we might be able to do if we stop spell it. But an Axe Knight is an Axe Knight. You're going to get that pretty easily. RG gets the Jerk Cave. I don't remember if Angel saw that when he was up in that area or not. But Angel's going to get level 10, 6, 2, 1, 1, and Stop Spell. Oh, we didn't have Stop Spell yet. I thought we did for some reason. Alright, Angel going to finish off his resources here at Hawksness, it looks like. I don't know where the nearest town is, but Angel has got this calculated how he wants to have it, so he's just going to run out of resources here and get close to level 11. RG first turn runs from a red dragon on 40 agility. That's a nice thing to do. Angel using up his last hurt more on these Axe Knights. Had a very good hurt more 1-kill luck. RG's going to get up to level 8, so just one more level away from the good stuff. Although 3622 as your last two stats, that's good stuff as well. Just need some more Druid Lords, some more Spectres. Really help us out. Knight's a good one. Yep. RG trying to put him to sleep. I feel like you should just hurt him here. You can get him down in 3 shots, and he can't kill you in 3 shots. I would just throw the hurts out here. The sleep resist is like 6 out of 16, I think. So, it's kind of an iffy proposition to throw sleep there. Unless you absolutely need to. And Angel has just come across... Oh, no, never mind. That's Breckenary. I was thinking that was Garenham for some reason. We do see Charlock over here. And apparently we see Zone 1. Oh, okay, no longer Zone 1. RG gonna try for this Demon Knight? He is. This is one of the things that got Angel nice and far up. Gonna take 3 hits. And goes down. So RG just 175 away from being able to really start breaking out. Okay, RG finds the East Coast over here. We don't seem to have any kind of reverse count set up in this particular seed. But if we did, that East Coast might help out, although we don't have the coordinates yet, so it wouldn't help it at this moment. Oh, and there's another town on RG's side. We've not yet seen. It is the town of Cantlin, so speaking of coordinates. RG already has in his mind that he's going to do that gold grind for the Silver Shield, I think, so he's not bothering looking at a shop either. Very smart, very efficient. 90 south and 84 east. Woo, boy howdy, that's a good reverse count. But I don't think we had a good reverse count set up. Oh, Angel's at level 11. I missed that. Oh, never mind, we are checking shops. RG opts not to go ahead and buy the large shield right now. I believe he has the money for it. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, I forgot to write down what those coordinates were. So, it could click that and let me know what they were, so I can put it in. I forget to track all the time. So I'm hearing 90 south, 84 east. Okay, great. RG back to Garenham. Sad thing is, you know where the coordinates are. Like, you're here on the southern coast, you were over by the east coast a minute ago, you know where the coordinates are in the general location, but it's far enough that you can't guarantee, hey, we're just this far from the coast, so you're gonna have to go to the princess or try a reverse count. I didn't think... No, actually, the castle is kind of on the west coast, isn't it? I don't know. Green Dragon not wanting to cooperate with RG. And RG goes home. And we find out that there are stonemen in the back of here. Angel is not outsighting, so that would indicate to me that he's planning to check the spike. Here goes RG to go do the gold grind. Armor Knights having stop spell, that is a very nice discovery. And this Green Dragon is going to get Angel to level 12. Let's see what it has in store for us. 0, 10, 5, 5. Sounds like one of those old collect numbers. Angel continuing at this red dragon. I am curious what it is he's looking for. He's looking for heal more. That's what he's looking for, of course. There's all sorts of good fighting things on the overworld that are kind of annoying, that we've seen red dragons. And having heal more to wander around be very, very nice, because you still have to run from red dragons. And so you can still be in trouble. Angel is spending a key. Oh, that's right. RG did see the flame sword in Cantlin. So he's going to grind all the way up to that and get back to Cantlin. I've forgotten about that part. And we find a town sitting here on the southern coast. The fishing town of Remeldar. Oh wow, Cantlin was super close to Garanham. I didn't realize quite how close it was. And I totally just missed what Angel got in the chest. Flame sword. Okay, a mighty torch. So, we now have a silver shield and we have a flame sword. Unfortunately, the Armor Knight's still not within our wheelhouse. Based on the attack, I'm assuming that stop spell is 75%, or it's 25% rather. And of course, it's not going to land on Angel because we have Berserk's Armor. And now RG is going to come across that while Angel gets 10, 1, 8, 11, and heal more. So now nothing is going to stop Angel. Red Dragon fight will be very slow, but you can do it. But even if you opt not to do that, you can at least run, safely run from them. We have a lot of southern coast on this map, and Angel finds a whole bunch of caves on the west coast here. Too bad that's not Swamp South and Swamp North. But it is the Tablet Cave. RGs cannot find anything to get that less experience to hurt more. And there is gold. Don't look now, but Angel's really not too far off from being able to purchase that flame sword. We do not have any of our quest items yet, so there is nothing we can trade in when we go into the Heart Cave. Oh, and this is a new set of stuff, so that town has got to be coal, I believe. That's all we haven't seen yet. This is the grave, that's coal. And are we out of locations? RG finally gets his hurt more level. We got the flute. I missed those first two chests. That sword. Okay. Well, that's a nice find for Angel. RG following in Angel's footsteps, so he's going to come across these two caves, get his gold out of the Tablet Cave, and then probably head right up and come into this little combination of stuff. So he should be getting his sword momentarily as well. Ooh, a Metal Slime. Metal Slime, who if you have the Death Necklace, you can get a guaranteed one-shot against, if you're Angel. Or if you use the Death Necklace, that is. Now, since you don't need that much more experience before we're in Go mode, that's not... you're not going to do that. But if you had a long grind coming up, that would not be a... that might be a play to make. Because RG hadn't grinded quite, or hadn't gone as many levels as Angel has, he does not have outside, so he has to take the slow walk out of here. I am doing a terrible job of watching Angel in this cave. And so I missed Grave 4 as well. And the token is in the bottom of the grave. RG has no fear well, he had no fear of wizards. I think he might have a little bit at this point. And Angel pops into Cole and will find, I'm assuming, either the stones or harp. I don't know if we've seen two curse belts, but we're running out of checks. Actually, I believe all that's left for Angel is the coordinates. So, I think that means harp has to be on map. RG gonna do his deep dive here, get his token, while Angel, Angel I don't believe has seen... No, he did see Hoxus. Never mind, it's RG who hasn't seen Hoxus. Angel is... Oh, right, that's the jerk. He hadn't seen that yet, but he's just missing Cantlin, which of course is right, we know is right by Garanham. So Angel is not particularly far, not particularly close. But he can handle these red dragons now, which is a very nice thing if you're trying to gain another level. Oh! Dragons have sleep. That's less nice to find out. Fortunately, we do have heal more. Oh! Look at that! We've got a Wombo! And I feel like that's probably 50-25. This could make the dive interesting. That is definitely 50% sleep. I can't decide between 25 or 50% DL2. Well, those fun police were as sick of Angel beating them as all the other fun police at this point, so they wanted to get their revenge. Angel leaves Garanham, which means he's very close to Cantlin if he goes to the right. But he does not go to the right, he walks the exact opposite way, so he's still got a ways to go to find Cantlin. I believe Angel is getting close to running out of map to cover that's not going to send him twice to Cantlin yet. So I think we might be going that direction. He's going to head east right here. Yep. And there's going to be Cantlin. He's going to find the coordinates. We'll see what he decides to do from a counting perspective. Angel going with the swing hurt more strats on this Armor Knight. Having done 23 to start, I think the odds that he's going to take that down are pretty low, but... that was the token we just got. RG does not have outside. So he's going to have to take this long walk out. And now Angel just has to get those coordinates, and he will... I imagine he's going to go rescue the princess here. It's very, very quick rescue. And he already has a rough idea where it is. And it's not that far from Garanham. RG's going to head into Cole here. He's going to get his stones. And then he needs to get the coordinates still. He needs to, or he hasn't found Mountain yet. He doesn't need to get there necessarily, although the Death Necklace looks like it very well might be important in this seed. So it's very possible he will want to do that. But it's not strictly a necessity. So if RG were to get the, were to go do the coordinates right now, he would be able to be in Grind and Go. Oh! Rogues with the Wombo combo. Nice. Looks like it's a low sleep odds, or low DL2, but we knew they had that earlier, and now we see a sleep, so... And Angel will get to level 14, 1 power, 5 speed, 12 hit points. Alright, Beta in chat says start is 10 off the west coast. So that means we are going to want to go 25 off the east coast. Angel not content with level 14. Death Necklace would put him up to 133. At 133, I want 14 swings. We have 12 Heal Mores. It's totally doable, but it's definitely not exceptionally comfortable. It's a relatively fast grind. Meanwhile, RG takes down a Golem to get to level 11. Making use of that fairy flute that we have. Oh! I have been talking quite a bit, but apparently I have been on mute for I don't know how long. Thank you for asking. And RG gets the silver harp. The last 5 or 10 minutes. Man, you have missed the most beautiful, eloquent words you've ever heard. Alright then. Well, here I am back again. So what I've been saying really is that Angel's obviously got a commanding lead, but those Reds with Wombo can certainly change things real rapidly. I was not asking why they didn't do the obvious reverse beta, because I felt like you were covering it well enough for everybody. The reason I wouldn't have done it is because I don't trust myself to perfectly count 25. I would definitely use the Death Necklace. In general, if you are under 132 attack power, wearing the death necklace maximizes your chance of winning. If you're at 136 AP or greater, wearing the death necklace, or not wearing the death necklace, maximizes your chances of winning. Inside 132 and 136, that's where things get a little dicier. Of course, I did that math before Fairy Water was a thing. It's probably even lower than 132 now, where no death necklace becomes... no death necklace still might be optimal even below that. But I believe that... I know Angel Autos drop, obviously, and I believe that RG... I got his harp, and I'm pretty sure he turned in for the staff. Whoa! Angel's video has had its sound on, but has had no sound until just this very moment. Then suddenly it had sound. Kinda like my microphone. Well, red dragons do not seem to be causing Angel any issues as of this moment. I don't recall RG having gotten the drop, but I'm pretty confident he knows that the drop is right by Sherlock, so he's not going to have to worry, or so he's wouldn't worry about getting it until right now, or until he gets to Sherlock. Now we'll see if he opts to RG opts to go on level 14, which I think is a doable level, or if he decides to grind to 15 too. This golem, of all things, giving Angel the business. And we have a green dragon on the spike. So the only way Angel's not finishing this one off at this point is if there is a red dragon between here and the Dragon Lord, and that completely kills him because he's got resources to burn. RG gonna get level 14 here. We will see if he opts to stop now, or if it looks like he's outsiding, but he also has very little resources, so that might be just a resource refill, or it might be go. We'll find out. Meanwhile, Angel will put on the death necklace. Oh, and answer the question above. Yes, there will be another race after this one. We will have the vodcast of yesterday's race between Diabetes II and Sausage Link. And Angel gets the back attack, but that's, again, not going to matter. Starts with an 11. Followed by 16 to take it to 27. Manages to get a double. Gets a 9 to get to 36. Equip the Death Necklace. So at 103 HP, manages to get the double. 51. Oh, right! RG doesn't have the Death Necklace. He absolutely doesn't win on... Can't go on this level. Another 11, taking it to 62. $72. 86. 97. 106. 121. 131. 141. Chipping away 10 at a time here. Or less. 150. Gotta heal here. Next swing could do it. Next two swings will absolutely do it. And the 15 covers the range. So, what we know is the Dragon Lord had between 151 and 165 HP. Everybody get out your GGs out for Angel, who will win this game 1 of this best of 3. If you wish to see who won game 2, which actually was aired live before this podcast, you can go check out the past broadcasts on the Dragon Warrior Randomizer channel and see the result of that. And in the meantime, we will watch RG finish off his grind and head down. While we are waiting for this grind to finish, and for an RG to do his dive, I would like to say we do have 3 races tomorrow, 1 at 6 and 2 at 9. I did not know if those 2 at 9 are going to be put into a quad, or if one's going to be aired live and one's going to be a vodcast. Yeah, we don't know that right now because we don't know what the volunteers are. I'm going to go ahead and throw out a request for people to volunteer to restream and or comm. And if you are getting sick of the sound of my voice over the last several days, there is an easy way to fix that. RG finally buying his Dragon Scale. And now should be selling all his... Huh. RG opting to go Fairy Waterless. I don't mind that in a vacuum. I don't know that in a vacuum I just like that, but when you're in Cantland already, I think you are hurting yourself by not just doing the Fairy Waters there. But RG does know that Angel has finished, so he just wants to get out of here. I will say, these last several days of vodcasts have been very good for my hydration levels. The seed went, has gone really smoothly, obviously, pretty fast seed. RG was kind of hurt by the fact that he didn't find Mountain and Hawksness, and also that he was much later to get Hurtmore. Mountain was not required, though it did have the Death Necklace, but it is not required. And so, uh, he never found it, didn't need to, but he spent a long time finding it rather than going ahead and checking the coordinates, which he had, which ended up having the harp on it. So it kind of took him a little while, but I think the biggest issue was the fact that he just couldn't get that last experience to get himself up to level 9, where Hurtmore came, and so Angel had like a 1500 experience point edge then, and then Hawks just had an Axe Knight in it, so Angel was able to get like 1000 or 1500 very quick experience there, just by using up his resources throwing Hurtmores with the Axe Knight. So, yeah, so Angel found that early, was able to just really get this commanding experience lead, and then that enabled things like Angel had outside when he dove Deep Grave, whereas RG didn't, so RG lost a couple minutes getting out of Grave, etc. So just a lot of things went Angel's way in terms of exploration and in terms of when certain spells came, and it kind of just steamrolled on RG here. I don't think RG played poorly in any way, shape, or form. I think it just kind of turned into, if Hurtmore comes at a much later level, it might end up coming out or evening out a little bit. Or if Healmore's at level 8, again, same thing, so exploration's easier. But, yeah, just a bunch of little things ended up kind of steamrolling all in Angel's favor. And of course, Angel's good enough to always take advantage if any RNG goes in his favor. He will definitely capitalize on it. Angel also getting away with the 1 bonk. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta bonk into the jerk. RG throwing out a repel, and immediately the golem says, haha, I can't be repelled. I still can't be repelled. Hey, another stony boy. Hey, remember me? Still here. He's still here is actually running in the next vodcast, not this one, okay, Golem? He's still here. Hey, we got a blue dragon. Way to mix it up a little bit. And our Golem buddy is back. And our other Stony boy is back. Blue Dragon. This encounter rate is something special for RG. It's kind of good for his mental state that Angel had already won, because I imagine that encounter rate could really, really be unnerving. I'm curious. It was 50-50 on the Red Dragon. Although I'm not sure RG ever saw anything from the Red Dragon other than the swing, because I don't think he saw but 1 or 2 Red Dragons and died instantly to them. But I could be misremembering. Alright, we get our first Fairy Water. 13. Obviously, after getting the drop, which was the right thing. I had not thought about that, but RG went to go get the drop first to free up more spots in his inventory to finally get the Fairy Water, and so he does have Fairy Water for this dive. Or for the battle here, rather. Very nice Fairy Water rolls so far. We're up to 40. We might get a double right here. Another nice one, 55. And we do get a double. Oh, we finally get a bad roll, 65. $78. $90. $97. $109. $122. $133. Okay, obviously I missed one, because I only have 142 there. So I clearly missed a swing somewhere. GG to RG365, who unfortunately didn't just quite make it there at the end, but played a very good seed. Just everything went the wrong way for him. So we'll watch these post-game stats. I will take a I will cut stream for a very brief moment, and then we'll be back on for the next race.